Hi guys, it's me again. It's the very next day after my previous video, and I have realized that my tics are getting worse, and by worse I mean really frequent. But for me, really frequent. Excuse me. For me, really frequent is, you know, quite often. Some people might think very frequent will be like all the time or something like that, but for me it's quite often during the day, a bit more than usual. Actually, not a bit more, a lot more than usual, which is what's a little weird, but like I said in my previous video, tics do wax and wane, and I guess it's just one of those days, or week, should I say, because this has been going on for a week. They've gotten progressively worse, so it's kind of like a moment for me, but I've written a list because usually I babble on, and I want this one to, okay, I'm already babbling, but whatever. I have my point, so I'm not sitting here going, oh, what am I talking about? Okay, so on one of my previous video, my Tourette's syndrome awareness video, I got a comment from one of my very lovely, loyal subscribers, and she said that my tics seemed to be getting better, and I thought that was quite odd because, oh well, of course you don't know what's been happening during my week. This week they have been a lot worse, which means, again, they are frequent for me. Let's explain, shall we? So, my facial tics. Now that I'm talking about it, I will be doing it quite often. My facial tic, I have multiple, but the one that I haven't seen for since last year, I think, are my eyes. My eyes sort of do that. What they do is they shoot that way, and it's kind of like they want to stretch, and so my head goes with it. So when I go like that, my eyes get more of a stretching feeling or a straining feeling from the head being tilted or moved to the side, and that's really what the sort of set off is. It's the feeling of the stretch that my tic likes. So sometimes, like now, I'll have a period where I'm just doing it because I can't get out of that loop. I'm stuck in the loop of tick, 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 you know? I can't break the cycle, so it's difficult, but I'm able to break the cycle. So I'm quite pleased with being able to break it, but a little disappointed because it does take only a little bit of time to try and get it to break, but you know, what can you do? Next are my vocal tics. As you can tell throughout this video already, I have a new vocal tic, and that one seems to, it seems like it wants to stay around for a little bit. For some, it's like a sharp breathe. I don't know how to describe it. Usually I'm so good at describing, but it's something weird. You know when you sort of, it's like, you see it in my neck, it's like sucking in air, but it's holding it, and then all of a sudden it just goes, and it lets the air go back into my throat, and then it makes that noise. So that's what seems to be happening. So those have been very prevalent in my week, and the week's gone by really fast, but it seems like, as I look back on it, it's like a week doesn't seem very long, but with the tics it seems like forever. But then again, the weeks also go by really fast, so it's kind of like did you see this there? It couldn't decide which one it wanted to do. It was either going to do my fake sneeze, here we go, that one, right on cue, thank you very much. So it either does my fake sneeze, or it wanted to do that one. So it couldn't decide between the two, so it took a second for it to decide. That's very interesting. Anyway, moving on, crossing off my list, sharp, breathe, vocal tics. On to number 3, my medication. I am taking my medication. I did take it this morning, but obviously it seems to not be working today for some strange, random, unknown reason. I do know that my medication is not a cure. It's to help, but like I've said before, I think I have, it doesn't always help. I can take it, but sometimes, you know, the environment, the day, things I eat, things I smell, things I touch, usually, you know, things like textures and that, sometimes set it off. So it really depends on the day and what's going on, and sometimes it's just random. But it seems that this week it hasn't been working, and today definitely not. I was walking on my way home and I was at the traffic lights just at the top of the road, and sorry, screensaver. And it seemed to come out. My eye tic did. Oh, here it goes. And it seems to have come out quite often while I was waiting at the lights, and I thought it was quite weird because that never happens, and I usually have control, so something's not going right and something's definitely not working. So that is something I will need to discuss with my psychologist, which brings me to my 4th and final point. My doctor slash psychologist, he got in contact with me, and he said that he wants to make another appointment so he can catch up and see how I'm going, and he's going to find out how I've been going. Not very well. And he just wants to see it. So I will be telling him everything that has been going on, and basically I'm just going to come out and say to him, is it Tourette's? What's going on? Do I have it? Is it tic disorder? Is it ever going to stop? What's going to happen? I know he won't have all the answers, but the thing is, I really want to know, because I have had multiple motor tics and at least one vocal tic over the course of at least 1 year. It's been like 1 year and February, March, April, May, 4 months. So it's been 1 year and 4 months since this all started, and I have ticked every single day. So there wasn't a 3-month gap where I had no tics. Yeah, I've had at least 1 to 10 a day. So it's kind of like, the alert bells are going off. The alarm bells, I should say. That was bad. Anyway, the alarm bells are going off for me saying, hey, hello, you kind of fit the criteria. What's going on? So he's currently trying to get back to me on that one, because he didn't have his schedule with him. He has it in the office, and he's obviously not working today. So I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so he's going to get back to me on Monday with when he's available, and I'm going to make an appointment, and I'm going to go in and let him know what's been going on, how the medication isn't really working, and how my tics are getting worse. And basically just ask him, is it Tourette's? What's going on? Help me out, man. I need help. That kind of stuff. Or at least a different medication. I don't know. I'm kind of sick and tired of trying different doses of my medication. So it's kind of like I don't really want to go on another medication because right now I just want a diagnosis. Right now that's the only thing I want. I don't care. You can give me as much medicine that will help, but I just want to know, what is it? Do I have a name for it? And is it a final diagnosis? That's all I want. That's it. Very simple. But guess I'll have to wait till next week for that one. They're coming down a bit towards the end. Yay! But I think that's because I'm getting off the topic of them. So it's a long video. I didn't intend it to be, but with my blabbering on and then tics in between and then again my blabbering on, it's kind of like there's no possible way for me to have a short video. It's just impossible. I mean, there are some, but you know, those are rare occasions. Those are on days obviously my mind wasn't boggling off, and I'm doing it again. Okay, so I will chewing gum because gum helps, but because I'm talking about it, obviously the gum's not doing anything, and I'm blinking a lot. Stop it. Usually gum helps. I do chew it in class, not supposed to because gum's not allowed in class, but I do it anyway, because I'm a badass like that. Yeah, don't mess with me. But yeah, so gum does help. Obviously not right now because whenever I talk about my tics, it doesn't matter if I've taken medication or if I'm chewing gum or whatever I'm doing that helps me relax, my tics are gonna come out. So, but usually it does. Anyway, I'm babbling yet again. So, I'm gonna go, and to all you that are watching it on a Friday afternoon, have an awesome weekend, and to all those who may still be on Thursday, enjoy your Friday and have an awesome weekend. So, peace out. Subscribe, check out my other videos. There should be some listed along here. You can comment and then rate it. And by rate, I mean like it. Please. So yeah. Peace out, guys.